Okay, this is my final match of the season. Let's start reading the boards properly. Masquerade looks nice to open with here. There's gonna be, okay, Masquerade City Swamp Shacks is all draw. City not until later. Root Cellar is draw, but I don't think Payload is powerful enough to justify that. We can't, like, en masse gain golds. Nothing for Cabin Boy to gain except for Caravan Guard. There's Salt the Earth, which will make endgame risky, huh? There's a Mass, which... is opening with a Sculptor really that good? I think you'd rather open Mask. Mask Priest sounds pretty good to get thin quick. There's no attacks for Squire to turn into, because Mask isn't an attack, to some people's dismay. It's his start, okay. Mask Priest seems like the way to go here. Just get thin quicker. Hope there's no collision. There's a relatively high chance of collision, but I think you just risk it. Mask Silver would be the other option. I think I'm gonna go for Mask Priest, though. Cabin Boy. Huh. Okay, let's go for the high roll. I could have salted a province first thing. Okay, nice. This is very good. I don't think I'll pick up a Sculptor because that's too many terminals. It won't do me much, but a city right now. But I guess I'll pick up a city just because I do have 2 terminals. It's just, are they gonna collide? Squire, eh? You must have drawn 3 coppers there if you just bought a Squire. Oh, there is no +5 besides Squire, isn't there? I mean, there's a city +5, but that doesn't activate until way later. I got a very good shuffle here. Oh, don't want to pass on my mask. Oh, you had to shuffle, so those 5 cards don't contain Masquerade or Cabin Boy. Oh, they do contain Squire, though. That's not nothing. Here, maybe I pick up the Squire. I don't need the +5 yet, but it would... Maybe just Cabin Boy. Swamp Shack's early, okay. That's not very good. That's not going to help you very much. Let's see here. Second Mask. Squire time. Innkeeper. Second Mask has the risk of collision and stuff, but Innkeeper has less of a risk of that. So maybe I do that. Probably eventually have a bad turn where I can pick up Squire. Maybe this is that turn. Yeah, stack of city sounds nice. Don't think much is happening here until you get a stack of cities. I'll need a Sculptor as well to start adding payload. Oh, yep. Oh, yeah. Nice. Just one. Okay, here we just buy the Squire. Cabin Boy wouldn't be bad either. We don't really need the coin yet. You can just plant a Sculptor for Squire later. Rats. Probably getting in state here. Yeah. Here, let's not trigger a shuffle, I think. Yeah, that's a shuffle with both my Trashers outside of it if I play this Mask. So I have to play Priest. Shame on the collision, but it was doomed to happen eventually, right? Opponent's got quite a bit of money with the cabin boys. Pick up some of my own. Oh, also the cabin boys can help with the swamp shacks. I see. We'll draw with the cabin boy first, and then we'll see. No plus buy is sad here. But yeah, the cabin boy plus swamp shacks, then I see what you're going for. Let's see. Plus 3 cards, discard 3? Sure. 1, 2, 3. Let's not bottom deck both our trashers. Okay, we only bottom deck 1. Haven't picked up a squire yet. Next turn we get a lot of money. Both trashed all our estates, so that we're going to be masquerading curses going forward. Swamp shacks will draw a bit. Or cabin boys for economy. Next turn we have our mask, and I want to pick up a sculptor. Do I want a squire into this shuffle? Maybe let's just pick up the cabin boys for the economy and the swamp shacks power up. Oops, not sure if that shows. Unfortunate collision once again. Right, for almost 50-50 chance I find my city there. I guess that's what I get for only having one village. Maybe should have picked up the squire rather than cabin boy. Yeah, if I had squire rather than cabin boy, I would have been able to play both. Undervalued its ability as a necropolis. My opponent has a sculptor, so I'm feeling a bit behind now. Yeah. Okay, did not draw my village. Those 5 cards are city, innkeeper, and 3 copper, probably. I don't think I want to draw into that. Maybe. Okay, now I need a sculptor of my own. Yeah, city innkeeper for 3 copper. Now I'm feeling behind. I was feeling ahead earlier, but 2 collisions of my double trash open, among other things. Ooh, this is double swamp shacks, right? Or swamp shacks cabin boy. Now I'm feeling pretty behind. Yeah, oh, we can do this. Okay, that was pretty good. Another city. Another sculptor. That's a bit greedy. Maybe necessary. Second sculptor. Oh, thank goodness I got this copper on me. Would not want to have to trade one of my good cards. Masquerade's cool and all, and it's kind of funny, but I'm playing in the league now, so funny things don't matter to me anymore. Having fun? No good. Not something I do. definitely want to find my... Oh, no, I don't have a Squire. I need to gain one off a Sculptor. Or just use Sculptor gains. I mean, all the stuff I want to buy multiples of. Yeah, I don't have that much coin in my deck, so I don't think I need the Squire just yet. Being able to afford City will be nice, though. Looks like Swamp Shacks or Cabin Boy is going to go down. If I'm lucky, my opponent will just empty Cabin Boys right here. But yeah. Okay. Now he's picking up cities. And another Squire? Okay. Well. This. Ask you. Do we want to trash? How much more copper do we have? Let's not trash. Okay, what am I doing here? Sculptor's gained a hand, so I don't need to worry about that. This will be 7. Do we gain a silver? No, 1, 2, 7. No, this is going to be 8. So I think Swamp Shacks. Playing it. Squire. I did not count my actions. Oops. Is it in my best interest to pick up a province now? No, probably not. I do have the same amount of gains as my opponent. Just pick up another city of our own. Yeah, city is the best thing for our deck right now. Nice to see another copper in our starting hand. We're both thin enough that we shouldn't be dudding right now. Besides, like, Swamp Shack's not drawing enough, but my opponent's got all these Cabin Boys, yeah. I didn't see Duration plus Swamp Shacks around the start, I guess. I mean, it's basic synergy. I mean, I see stuff like Landing Party Swamp Shacks, so Landing Parties are gonna stay in play. But, I mean, just any Duration in Swamp Shacks is good. And now you're gaining payload. Yeah, it might be over. Okay, so my problem here was just that I didn't build correctly. I mean, my opening here was pretty good. Oh my goodness, am I screwed? Yeah, buy some provinces, then just salt the earth next turn, right? I mean, you could salt twice here. Or you could, be safe. Yeah, okay, you're gonna salt the province. Or are you gonna... Yeah, okay. Yeah, that was probably the correct thing to do for you. Just do that as +1 card. Trash another copper. That. Play the mask over the copper. Might have had a chance if he passed me the province. both my Sculptors bottom deck, but I guess that's a good thing because they're stop cards. Okay, let's see here. I could gain a silver off the Squire, but I think the plus buy is more important. My opponent hit 18 last turn. With their Sculptors, they can hit, Sculptors gaining silver puts them up to 22. They could even get 24. Let's see, let's do some math. Oh, okay, so they have exactly enough to salt 6 provinces next turn. Which means it is in my best interest to not let that happen. Do we just do 2 buys? Sure. Salting 5 provinces is even easier. Well, I'll probably have to mask over a good card next turn. Crap. Do I even play for a dud here? I guess, yeah, I kind of have to. Let's do that. Nice. See, it paid off. Of course, I could just dud here off of drawing two copper. Now I've got 3 cards to search base. But it doesn't look like my opponent's dudding. He should be able to easily salt 5 provinces. Yeah. I feel like my opening was more correct here. Priest Masquerade. The Cabin Boy does help you out Sculptor quicker. Then you start gaining the important cards. But I didn't notice the important cards was the issue. I grabbed like 1 city and was like, yeah, this would be great. Nope. Yeah, this don't look like a dud. See, buying that copper paid off. I'm not seeing another turn. Yeah. You better see this. Yeah, okay, cool. Did not want to play another turn if you missed the win, but you know what you're doing. GG. Salt the Earth is evil, but like I wasn't winning that one anyway. 1-0 MJ. Okay, my turn to go first. Yeah, clearly that was first player advantage. It's not like I misread the board or something like that. Well, do we have draw? We have Sinister Plot. Oh, Slays can be draw. Okay, Slays gonna be our draw, I guess. Mirror plus Villa. Huh. That can generate you a lot of buys, can't it? Oh, yeah. Here. Oh, loot. Yeah, right, jeweled egg. What trashes? Oh crap, there's no trashing? Wait, I was thinking of opening Sinister Plot, but now Marauder seems good. I'm not crazy and there's like no trashing, right? Well, I thought this board was going to be good, but it actually sucks. So Marauder and Soothsayer seem great. Between Plot and Marauder, I'd rather not be slow on getting the... There's no trashing, right? No, I know these cards. I know this, yeah. I've played these games before. I hate this game. Plus buy is on Villa and Jeweled Egg. Gains from Displace. Probably gonna want to Displace anyway. I'm recording, right? Wish I wasn't. That way you all would have never known I lost that first game. I want a Sinister plot at some point, because it's the only draw. Slay seems good. I think I pick up the silver. Silver allows me to get Soothsayer sooner. I'm going to pick up silver. Okay, here we pick up plot. And we're not hitting 5 later. Oh. Oh, you turn the slay into 1 coin. Clever, clever. I don't hit 5 even if I pop plot here. Soothsayer? I mean, that should be Soothsayer. Dungeon seems good. Here. Yeah, let's pick up dungeon. Okay, next goal is to hit 5. Okay, well, we did it. That token. Pick up our Soothsayer. Not sure if the negative, the points from curses are going to matter that much. Token. Then, yeah, next hand's going to have our dungeon. Hopefully we don't draw both dungeons. But there's still a chance we draw both dungeons, of course. A couple hostelries sound okay now. You drew? Huh. Oh, here I'll draw my next dungeon. I mean, I draw it anyway. Oh, cool. Do you pick up second Soothsayer? Yeah, sure. So we don't have village. 2 displaces? That makes sense. Don't have any villages yet, though. I can also mirror for 2 things. I could also fill my deck with horses. 3 horses to be exact. Mirroring for 2 displaces does sound pretty good, though. Oh, that's why there was a pause between my opponent gaining those. Well, this is an unfortunate collision. I think I would rather play the Soothsayer. I don't want the curse split to go too badly, because then I might have to green extra to make up the points. Unfortunately, oh, okay, I can dungeon. Right, I got dungeon in play. Ideally, I didn't bottom deck my other dungeon. Ooh, then I'll have to play the dungeon and have a shuffle without these. One is picking up another Soothsayer. So here we hit 4, that's what we wanted. Do we want to draw them a card or give them a ruins? A gold in that shuffle doesn't sound too bad, because we can turn into province. I kind of would like to see my other dungeon, though. Rats. Don't really need the +5 from Villa. Oh, that's maybe the worst draw that could have happened. Great. Sorry if I bumped my mic there, because I bumped my mic there. Wow. Yeah, this is like super unlucky. Do I pop plot here? Let's see, I'll draw 5 cards. One in 3 chance I draw the Soothsayer, 1 in 3 chance I draw the Hostelry. Combine those. What is that, 1 in 9? Is that how it works? Wait, it's not exactly how it works. It's maybe roughly there. Yeah, this dungeon luck sucks. Exile a Displace? 2 gold. Oh, okay, you want to get a gold in the deck. Wait, no, you have golds in the deck. You have Soothsayers. What are you doing? I think I want to draw here. Okay, nice. You found the hostlery. Probably just discard the 2 estates. One would make a good displace target, though. Do we play both of these? Don't think so. Definitely playing the Marauder. Doesn't have his Slay in hand, I know that much now. Discard one of these, because I'm buying a Soothsayer. Unfortunate collision. Maybe playing second dungeon? Yeah, okay, playing second dungeon might have been the move. You could put a billion horses into the next shuffle. I think I'll do that. Plus an extra village. By a billion horses, I mean 3, by the way. Oh, it triggered a shuffle. Rats. Okay, never mind. Suddenly, certain things seem better than other things. Okay. Could buy a 5 here. Okay, putting 4 horses into the later shuffle sounds nice. By displacing a state into hostelry. Or I could, what is it? Play Soothsayer to, keep the curse split going. I have a second Soothsayer down there, though. If I play the Soothsayer, then I can buy something. What am I buying? Probably hostelry anyway. Okay, I think I do the Soothsayer then. Oh, this isn't a very good looking hand. My opponent's got 2 slates now. Those are draw. It's not nothing. They're also terminal, and you have 1 hostelry, I'm pretty sure. Do you have a ruined village? That's not a village, by the way. Have I clicked this yet? Oh yeah, I think I remember seeing loot. Like, oh no, a loot kingdom? No, it's not a loot kingdom. We have no way to trash. Changeling trashes itself, but without like sewers, it's not gonna do anything. Do I turn on never exchange? There could be a situation where I'd want it. Like what? Excuse me. Not sure if that was audible. But, there was a sound of blood gushing out of my eyeballs. So, sorry if it was audible. Province. Two more displaces? You have 1 village in there. Okay, token. Slay won't be bad. Let's pick up a sleigh. Whoa, 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 whoa. Big turn coming up here. Can't believe both my dungeons pretty much bottom deck. That's nonsense. Not been having good luck with these dungeons today. My opponent is probably playing a Soothsayer. Never mind. They have one village. I know they have a Displace in hand because they top decked it. Okay, they aren't playing a Soothsayer, which means I think I get a clean shuffle here. Oh yeah, you can do that, huh? That's pretty cool. Okay. Starting on the greening. So I should do that too, ideally. Do I have a gold down there? I'm not counting my golds. What do you take me for? Add token. I have more token. Which one's mine? Oh, I'm red. Okay. Oh, that's a horse. Where's my other dungeon? I've been mistracking my shuffles. Anyways, don't think I want to trigger this shuffle. So I can do something like this, I guess. Displace silver into hostelry. Or into another displace. Yeah, I think into another displace sounds good. Displace spoils for nothing. Okay, cool. Here's my other dungeon. This is actually pretty nice. When to pop the plot, eh? That's a consideration. Yeah, okay, so I'd been dissing my opponent. Is dissing the word? Criticizing. Reprimanding my opponent for not having enough village, but it is true that you can just displace into villa and you're good. So yeah, maybe misconsideration of mine. Yep, here it happens again. Get to draw a card. Wow. Wow. Okay, I'm losing the curse split, aren't I? Was Marauder a mistake? Well, I'm about to further make the statistics say the loser gains Marauder. I mean, we'll see how this goes. I think we want to draw. Do I want to top deck a gold? Yeah, honestly, I've got some displaces down there. I could also do this, but I don't have any plus buy, do I? Let's see. Oh, wait. I forgot to top deck. Sorry, I meant to top deck that gold I gained. I guess, yeah, I have to take the undo to here. Thanks. Let's see. Top deck. Probably get rid of the spoils. Do I want to get rid of the spoil? Okay, I'm definitely playing 2 coppers. Now, do I want to... Would I rather have the spoils in my... Yeah, let's keep the spoils in the deck. Okay, this looks like a nice hand. I do that? Yeah, sure. We may as well put the last curse into my opponent's deck. Oh, wait. Hmm. Okay. Sorry for another undo so soon. But, I should have played Displaced then Soothsayer. Do you mind? Thanks. Thank you. Yeah, that was totally dumb of me. I've got to make sure to grant him any undos he might have later. I mean, obviously, if they're not proper undos, then you don't grant them, but I mean, I grant pretty much all undos anyway. I mean, unless they're dumb. Unless they're my friend clicking rewind, and then all the way at the top of the list. Clicking the rewind button, then clicking like here or here, depending on whether you're player 1 or player 2. And then the thing says undo 300 steps. Allow undo for 300 steps. Oh, wait, honestly, leaving 3 provinces down there was maybe a bad idea. Okay, I need to be careful. On the other hand, if my opponent can't triple, they can't. Okay. That was really risky on their part. Do I draw 1? I think I draw. If I find a second gold here, I win? No, I don't, because I don't have a village. Whoops. My opponent could very well have this game's not going to last another shuffle. Duchy province from me wouldn't win. Oh crap. Displace Slay into Villa. I think I need to get a province though, right? Because otherwise he gets it. I could just count on a dud. How many displaces does he have? He had 1 displace last turn. He's got a dungeon in play. And he's got a lot of displaces in his deck. This is bad. This is really bad. I think we're definitely playing both displaces because the Slay doesn't do anything. The Slay really doesn't do anything. And this sucks when you consider how many villages I have in my deck, though. Is what I'm gonna say. Sell into. Yeah, it has to be a villa, or else don't have actions. Possibly return to my action phase. Why does it say possibly? Are there situations where that won't work? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, unfortunately, this is not going to be enough for double province, but I can get province duchy. I think that might be the best I can do. I think I need to do this. Oh no, I lose to province estate. I lose to province a lot of things, though. Rats. Okay. That was good. Fortunately, this is not good. Well, there's no downside to playing that. I still lose to Province Estate, though. Okay, I'm gonna have 2 cards of search space. I think I do need to draw with the plot. Because there's a very real chance there isn't a next turn. There's a very real chance I'm not getting this turn. Province Estate does win for my opponent. I just have to hope that... Rats. Oh, never mind. Draw. I win. Oh, that was a close one. Let's buy the estate for the statistics. If only the chat cleared every game. Now I feel silly with my asking for an undo bit there. Ninja. Oh crap, I'm not first player? Well, guess I lose. Ninja's on my dislike list, but not on my ban list. Maybe I should remove Rebuild from my ban list. Apparently it's really not that strong anymore. But I don't want to play with it, like, at all. I could remove Witch, but it's annoying, because without strong trash... there's usually strong trashing these days, right? I say after playing a no trashing board. Procession Ninja into Hunter. Now, that's actually not bad, because you can guarantee you have a procession target. Develop sounds pretty good. You could develop a silver into a ninja and then top deck the shadow card. I should probably click the kingdom button. Oh, yeah, wait, I should probably say 1-1. Counterfeit seems nice. You're going for a silver? Probably silver ninja. Let's see. Yeah, there's not really any good 3s to develop into. I could T-Mog, get T-Mog, silver T-Mog. Oh, there's Lighthouse, so Ninja's really not that potent once you get going. Though no matter what, but opening Lighthouse won't save me from a Ninja attack. It's definitely between silver and develop here. We could just go for a big C trade at some point, which will work if we get like a stack of hunters, so I think I like that. Because the develop is just top decking a silver. All develop's going to do on trashing a state is either top deck a develop or silver, and the former is Bureaucrat's effect. Going for ninja, eh? I think I kind of have to do that. I think I want to do that too, so let's do that. Okay. This isn't bad. Ninja attack doesn't affect me. In play? Yeah, okay, so Lighthouse will help bolster that. T-Mog, that's not bad. If I don't play the ninja, there's a 100% chance I hit. Oh no, because my opponent can't... Oh no, my opponent opened silver ninja. Okay, so I can't get ninja next turn. So I should be able to hit 5 next turn guaranteed, I think. So here, let's buy, I don't know, a Lighthouse. Lighthouse doesn't sound bad. Yeah, see, I hit 5. Counterfeit versus Hunter. I was saying that the plan is to just... oh, I could also just put a bunch of horses into next shuffle. By a bunch, I mean 2. Never mind, that doesn't sound that impressive anymore. Hunter... Counterfeit probably gets me up to more hunters sooner? Is that how it's going to work? Though Counterfeit also helps me get like more hamlets and lighthouses. Let's pick up Counterfeit for now. Wouldn't this be odd? Okay, he might not ninja this turn just because there's not much help it'll do for him. Unfortunately then, I can turtle Lighthouse. Okay. Wait, how's that gonna work? He'll be at 5? He's got to consider whether or not to play the ninja now. Looks like he's not playing the ninja. That's huge, actually. I think I pick up Hunter here. I don't think I want more than one counterfeit. T-Mog will be useful because you can go play the ninja now or later. I already have what I need this hand. Question is, what does he have in this hand? He had silver, copper, counterfeit. So this hand probably contains non-estate cards, I'd say. Okay, well, one of them was a copper. That's good to see. I think I pick up Hunter here rather than T-Mog. Looks like it. Yeah, let's pick up Hunter. If he ninjas here, it doesn't matter. Oh, well, I have Lighthouse up. This could be something like Lighthouse T-Mog. He's gonna turtle it? Oh, that's mean. That's really mean. Didn't even consider that. Think about Lighthouse, man. Yeah, okay. That's why you're thinking so long on the Lighthouse. Yeah, okay, so not much I can do about getting ninja next turn. But I could add another Hunter into the deck. Or I could add Procession, Ninja, no. Let's just add another Hunter. Okay, this isn't so bad. We want to T-Mog now? I think we just play the Ninja, unless he gets his Lighthouse up. Oh, that's kind of cool. Yeah, both these are start of turn effects, the Wave the Turtle play and the T-Mog. So, you know, you play the Ninja first to have a bit more search space for your T-Mog. Concern with him having 2 T-Mogs is that... Oh yeah, you can also turn stuff into lighthouses. Okay, now I'm convinced. I kind of want to T-Mog myself. Additionally, you know, the ninja's not going to hurt him this turn. Ooh, 3 horses? That's pretty nice. Okay. Oh, I could turtle it. Yeah, wait. Hold on. How do you do this? It's like that. You might as well, right? Then you pick up a T-Mog. Definitely want some of these. Did I finish my thought earlier when I was gonna say that these can like mill provinces? Pretty scary stuff. He does get a lighthouse in play? Heck yeah. Play normally. Did I bottom deck both hunters, or was one of those hunters bought before the shuffle? I think the latter. I did bottom deck both hunters. Cool. That's cool. I'm not like mad or anything. It's just I think I turtle this guy, right? Because I have pretty much what I need this turn. Like, what else am I going to accomplish? I don't think I want to shuffle with both my hunters outside. 2 estates outside of it, but all of this outside of it does not sound good. So let's turtle you. We definitely counterfeit a copper. Oh, I mean, we could go for the sea trade. Or I could go for another I think he has 2 lighthouses, I have 1. Second T-Mog plus lighthouse. Villages don't really do anything because second T-Mog plus lighthouse sounds alright. Actually, I'll check this. Excuse me. Yeah, that's what I thought. Sorry. Oh yeah, we get a village effect off turtling this as well. Ooh, if you want you can turtle the T-Mog, and then that makes it even slower. It sucks. I used to think T-Mog could kill coppers like Upgrade does, but that wouldn't make thematic sense, would it? Lighthouse, play, want that guy, obviously. Pretty high chance you find the lighthouse. Yep, we do. That's kind of huge, actually. He's got a lighthouse in play, but we don't want to draw this ninja up, so we do that. Now we have 2 5s. Be double hunter. Wow, it's a lot of estates in this hand. We can T-Mog 1 into a silver. Yeah. Theoretically, I should always be finding my lighthouses now. But my opponent doesn't have too bad a shot at doing so also. So the ninja attack's not going to really matter anymore, besides punishing the guy who doesn't find his lighthouse. Such as my opponent here. Wants to also go in double hunter. Let's see, we call T-Mog here. Would you rather have a silver or a lighthouse? Honestly, I'm kind of thinking lighthouse. I'm really not sure how confident I am in drawing my deck. Well, good job, Hunter. Yeah. Yeah, it's a good thing I T-Mogged into lighthouse there. Not quite the bottom card, because ninja's bottom decked. Because that's how shadow cards work. Well, wow, that was nonsense. Well then. This could be like Hunter Hamlet. Is the Hamlet going to be useful? I don't have a T-Mog down anymore. Well, this is definitely Hunter. They definitely Hunter something. I've got already 2 lighthouses going here and there, so it should be fine. I think Hamlet seems good, yeah, because then I can discard the green for a village effect and use that village effect primarily on Way of the Turtle. Oh, yeah, right. The horses you gain can offer. There is procession horses here. I didn't quite see that. It's not that good, though. I mean, you can turn the horse into another procession is the thing. Okay, it's actually pretty good. But... oh, you can turn the horses into a hostelry, then discard for more. Does seem kind of wheel spinny, though. If that's the term. Opponent is buying the hunters. And I don't know, buying province would put some... let's do that. Well, I know I have a second lighthouse down there. Yep, there it is. We see what this draws. Let's discard for action. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna be able to use the buy. Probably Hunter plus a silver. Sounds good. I think I need more treasure payload so that my hunters find them. Because, as you might have seen there, Hunter revealing 3 actions means, you know, you gotta pick one. Okay, not a very good turn for my opponent. I think I won the Hunter split. I do want to start greening now, is the thing. I know I have a second lighthouse down there. This knowledge helps. Let's discard for action. Do I need the buy? Probably not. I really don't see myself needing the buy. Okay, we need to take that lighthouse. I kind of want to get a T-Mog down. Actually, if I do this, I think I'm fine. Get 2 lighthouses in play? No, let's do this. I did get a T-Mog down? No. Is that bottom card a T-Mog? Yes. Okay. Just do that. I think I do want to get a T-Mog down. Turtle that guy. This could be like province plus hamlet, or more copper. I think I want more copper. I don't like where my economy is right now. I think buying copper is actually correct here. Do we T-Mog this province? Yeah, probably. Oh, or I could, yeah, I think it's actually better if I T-Mog the estate. I am ahead, so pushing down provinces might be in my favor. But I was just talking about how I need economy. I'd rather have 2 coin than 1 point. I wonder if my opponent has any more horses to process. They had 3 horses in deck earlier. I've seen them play at least 2. One was processed, one wasn't. Not sure if there was a third. There probably was a third at this point. Yeah, let's check that. My name's Mo. Oh wait, no, I dud here, don't I? Unless I draw... Can you play shadow cards with procession? Yeah, you should be able to. Yeah. And honestly, processing the ninja is a good idea. I mean, there's nothing to process it into, but now I guess I don't need to worry about the ninja attack anymore. That was kind of on you. If you did think you'd be gaining 100 off that, that's on you for not noticing Hunter pile. I could go for more search space by lighthouse. Oh, we have the turtle. If I can also process my ninja. My opponent's pretty much always going to have a lighthouse anyway, right? So, yeah. So I think we need to process ninja at this point. Call T-Mog. Turn this T-Mog? Sure. T-Mog into proc. Is that really what we want here? 2 cards of search space versus none and getting rid of the ninja. Does sound nice. Hostelry also gives us 2 card search space. Hold on. That is true. I think I'd rather not lose that. Okay. Okay, phew. Do we need the actions? I mean, we may as well throw it down there. A hunter can pick it up later. Okay, that was very nearly dangerous. I mean, could still be. Isn't Hunter an awesome card? Okay, cool. My Hunter would have picked that up anyway. Fortunately. Hamlet. Yeah, this isn't bad. I have a chance of top decking a Hunter. I don't top deck the Hunter. I may as well discard for buy. Sure, let's discard for buy. Do this. Let's see. Want to counterfeit something. Counterfeiting copper gets us to 8, 10. That's not that good. Counterfeiting silver gets us to 14. 11. Okay. Counterfeiting silver. Let's just buy a silver back. that's called wheel spinning. I need to ramp payload somehow. I would like to ramp payload. I think it doesn't matter. Okay, so we buy province. Probably buy another copper. Buy a lighthouse. It gives us a bit more coin. Or buy 2 coppers. Let's see, we made it up to possible 10 or 11 here. We remain at 10 or 11 there. So by buying a copper, we get us up to like 12. Or second lighthouse. I want to buy another copper. Okay. Well, we need to save another turn. Oh wait, never mind. We got a turtle hunter. Okay. I feel relatively ahead, but I mean, while my deck is better, it's not. My output's not that much more. Process the Hamlet into a develop, eh? Gain some develop, you can turn 4 costs into duchies. I must admit I'm worried. Actually, okay, something I should be considering is my opponent's output. Okay, that's a nice reveal for me. Okay, looks like they still draw everything. Okay, if I turn this lighthouse into a silver, then I get more coin. More coin into the deck, and I think that's really what I need. Okay, let's lighthouse, wave the turtle, play properly. Then we're going to T-Mog, lighthouse into silver. I need more coin, is the idea. Well, bad hunter reveal. Also a bad hunter reveal, actually. Okay, cool. We're fine. We're fine. I'm fine. Oh wait, yeah. He doesn't. He didn't get a thing up. Well, do you want to discard for anything? Discarding for actions probably better than not doing so. Actually, I think I do kind of just want to play that. Ensure no dud. Let's see. Here it's between. Okay, Counterfeiting the silver gives me like 1 more coin, right? I'm sorry, I'm so bad at this math. 11 versus 12. 11 versus 11. Wait, what? No, I'm crazy. This is 11 versus 12. I think both ways I'm fine, right? Yeah. Add province plus silver. Yeah, okay. Good on me for turtling that. Huh. Yeah, that ninja attack may have really hurt my opponent, especially if he didn't happen to have any. Okay. Like I was saying. Especially didn't happen to have any hunters. Yeah, he should have province in hand by now, which is what our decks can hope to accomplish. Now he's got Lighthouse up, so no ninja this time. Well, no ninja attack this time. Okay, we're down to penultimate province. Okay, unfortunately, if I found a province here, then I would have won, but I didn't. Do we T-Mog the estate? Really have to think about if I want to T-Mog something here. What's my output? I added a silver last turn. I think let's T-Mog the lighthouse. Well, we might be dudding here. On discard for action or for buy. Do we need to? Let's just discard for action. Yeah. Fortunate dud, actually. I should have discarded for buy. I just expected I'd find my... What are the chances my opponent has a good turn? Relatively high. Plus he can T-Mog province. Oh, well, I wouldn't have been able to buy duchy here anyway. Okay, so I'm not losing off that. But my opponent can T-Mog province and then buy province. Yeah, these T-Mogs are a problem. A full turn from them provinces. I can just hope they don't have enough. No, duchy estate here would have been good, wouldn't it? Do I just really hope that they dud? They got 3 T-Mog, 4 T-Mogs. I'm not sure if they're gonna dud. Guess I underplayed T-Mog here. I don't know. I would have won if I had a province in my starting hand, but I didn't. I probably should have turned that. These are some really bad draws, though. That's a lot of hunters at the bottom. I'm just saying. Province definitely loses, because he can just T-Mog stuff in his starting hand into more green. Yeah, here we go. 3 hunters. What? Okay. But he should have it here. Yeah, right? Oh, unless... Yeah, you can T-Mog something into something to process. Oh, wait, never mind. You T-Mog the procession. There's no 7 costs that you can develop into province. And other obvious things. And other obvious statements you can make. I guess I underplayed T-Mog. Didn't consider that you can just turn your starting hand into duchies at the end of the game. If he buys province here... No, I might be screwed. It doesn't look like he's got the win. But he should have province in hand. Yeah, you got province. I feel like he could gain... Okay, it looks like I win now. So long as I can Dutch province is state, then I win. Did I lose? I didn't count. There's not going to be another turn. Oh, looks like I win. Okay. Wait, never mind. I forgot that there's 2 provinces left in the pile. That's a consideration to make. I'm dumb. I forgot he didn't province. Yeah, okay. I thought my opponent might have just thrown, but turns out they're smart. Should have 3 hunters down there, right? Anyways, my opponent should have the win this turn. Yeah, okay. Then you buy province. GG. I feel like some of that was just bad hunter draws on my part. Okay. 2-1. MJ. I guess I'll get more water. I'll look at the footage later. Will I look through the footage later? I've grown bored of watching my own footage, mostly because I've been losing more. Super conceited of me to admit, but whatever. Yeah, there could have been a turn where I could have turtled a hunter in order to increase my chances of seeing a province in my starting hand. For T-Mog. That may have been a good move. Yeah, I did win the hunter split. I feel like that should have put me at advantage, but having more T-Mogs, well, that evidently wound up pretty good. Because, you can turn your stuff into duchies on your last shuffle. Yeah. I'll keep that in mind next time I see T-Mog. I don't know. And there were just some shuffles where my hunters weren't where they needed to be, to a terrible degree. At least in my humble opinion. Or my conceited opinion, rather. Exceedingly conceited opinion. Let's see. Oh, okay. That got me. Was that my start? No, it was his start, right? Yeah, okay. It's my start. I'm ready. Okay, Divine Wind game. What do we got to pick up before Divine Wind hits? Villa's gonna be +5, but I don't think we want to open that. Mountain Shrine is good. I did not get the good split for it, though. Wow, okay, what is this? This seems super annoying if Divine Wind happens at a weird spot. Oh, okay, let's see. We got Triumph on the board. So we want Paddocks. Okay, I see. Paddocks aren't going to activate until later, though, so we will need Village. I think I want something like Silver Mountain Shrine with an angle on Paddocks. Seems good to me. Not sure if this is correct. I mean, I say that about everything I do. I'm like, oh, I'm not sure if this is correct. Man, have some confidence. No, I just lost my last game, and that's at the forefront of my memory right now. I can't think about anything else. Let's see. What are my plans for after this set? Well, weeping and wailing, maybe, depending on how it goes. I don't want to get demoted. Because, again, not to sound conceited, but I do reckon I was better than most of the players in F Division. Yeah, a good amount of those games were actually kind of pushovers, not to sound disrespectful. Now, it looks like me and my opponent had the same split. But what I'm saying is that if I go back there, then the games aren't going to be as interesting. These ones are interesting, even if they make me sad when I misread the board. Highwayman also seems good as a first 5. Don't have a village, though. However, will I play both my mountain shrine and my silver if there's no village? I'll better pick up a royal blacksmith just in case there's no draw. Yeah, actually, hideout makes sense. This is unfortunate. It's 3 merchants better than nothing. Huh. Okay, I'm not hitting 5, even though my opening was like tailored to hit 5. Oh no, I could have hit 4 last turn. Hit 5. Okay. Wow, okay. I think we pick up the hideout. Okay, this is already looking bad. They have their highwayman in that shuffle. Probably just want to hide out. Okay, this looks also bad. What the heck? Never mind. Those are both coppers. Yeah, okay, we're good. Wait, are they? Yes. Yes, they are. These have been some bad early game shuffles. I didn't hit 5 off the equivalent silver opening. Oh well, no, I did hit 5 actually. It's just I had debt. Okay, never mind. I'm complaining, but truth be told, I'm just stupid. Wait, Divine Wind activates soon. Do I just count on next board having plus buy? Yeah, sure. If it doesn't, like, whatever, man. Never mind. We're picking up a villa then. I was really hoping to pick up a paddock before Divine Wind went, but, you know, nobody's perfect. Divine Wind most likely yeah. It's triggering now. I wanted to pick up a paddock so I could triumph with some paddocks. Maybe I shouldn't have opened Mountain Shrine if that was my intention. Okay, that was a bit counterintuitive, I must admit. Double silver opening would have hit 5 for me, because the Mountain Shrine would have been a silver and I wouldn't have had the depth. That's a consideration, but I think if you aren't opening Mountain Shrine, you're opening Hideout. Or you're opening both for the better trashing. Yeah, both of us had the opportunity to open both, didn't we? And he did, and things are working out a bit better for him, it seems. But he was able to hit 5, which wasn't on account of the hideout. I think that decreases your chances of hitting 5, and it's a governor board, and it's a flag bearer board, and where's trashing? Hold on. Okay, no trashing. But we already have trashing. I don't know what I'm thinking. I was thinking I saw flag bearer, and I'm like, oh my goodness, if there's no trashing, then there's like no way to get the flag back. Plus buy is on Snowy Village, thank goodness. Oh, well, I picked up a villa anyway, so whatever, I guess. Abundance seems pretty good here. I think an archive would do me some good right now. Oh yeah, broker is also trashing. I don't know what I'm saying. Don't listen to me. An archive would help me right now, I think. My opponent having 2 buys this turn is unfortunate, but they had the draw. Oh, now they're... Yeah, they have draw, that's a thing. It's Highwayman, so it discards... I haven't clicked the Kingdom button yet. Sorry, my loyal viewers. But Highwayman, yeah, wow, okay. Picking up draw turned out to be good. Because you only draw... I mean, Archive is kind of draw. Yeah, I get to pick up an encampment along with it. Oh, we're definitely trashing an estate here. Then we're buying something. We could buy an innovation. The idea that, okay, we have one estate down there. Oh, wow, well, my opponent did open the... well, no, it was just that my mountain child wasn't colliding with my estates. Hold on, what am I saying? Slightly less chance I'll count the silver, but I had the stupid bottom. That was terrible. I'm blaming my entire loss on that. I won't take responsibility for any of this. Okay, what do we even have down there? Huh. Sorry, I'm gonna use a frick, man. I have a merchant down there. Wow, and a hideout? No, and a villa? Okay. I think Archive is just the best thing for me to grab right now. I could grab Innovation with the idea that wow, my Silver and Merchant haven't collided yet, have they? I could pick up Innovation. You know what, I'm behind already. Let's just do whatever we want. Do I have anything else I can complain about? Okay, so we play the villa, then we do that. Do this, or else we don't get to do anything this turn. Let's innovate that so we can drop the copper, not top deck it. There we go, Innovation's already doing some great work for me. Do I really want to play through the rest of this one? Oh, that'll be a 3-1. Wow. That's bad. I might be demoting this season. It really depends on how everyone else does, of course. No one but me has played matches, but by which I mean all the matches that have been played so far have been those concerning me. Yeah, once this match is over, it might be the time at which I usually practice piano. However, if I happen to be in a sour mood for what would no doubt be a completely unrelated reason, I'll probably just let myself play some games first. It's kind of sad if you think too hard about it, because I am playing a game right now. I need to play another game to take a break from the game. This is like how it was with Splatoon sometimes. Great, now what? Abundance seems pretty good. Flag Bearer seems alright. I picked up Innovation instead of Archive, didn't I? Wow, okay. What idiot did that? Next turn my opponent picks up a lot of stuff. Guess he can pick it. You know what, GG. Screw this one, man. That was not going anywhere. That was my start too, rats. Well, just have luckier shuffles next time. Okay, Knights, that's annoying. We have Populate as well. All the actions look gainable, and never mind, there's Mint. Oh, that's a funny interaction. Oh, here's the Knights. The top one is not the best, though, which decreases the chance that they'll be used. Opening is... oh wow, expensive kingdom. There's 1 4 cost and the rest are 5s. that means Seer sucks. Ronin, from what I hear, one Ronin's usually pretty good. Here it even synergizes with Mystic, technically, if you fail to draw with Mystic a bunch of times. Ronin. However, I'm actually a Psychic, so I'm not gonna... Wait, no, the card's called Mystic. I'm actually a Mystic, so, you know. Anyways, I'm opening Change Silver here, putting the cards on the table. The proverbial table. Let's see if I can win these next two, and not... Oh my goodness. I already went 5-1 in a match. I may be demoting. That kind of sucks. Oh well. My bad, I guess. I'm bad, I guess. Yeah, change silver seems like the only thing to open here. I mean, you could go double silver, then what? I don't know. Well, time to think past the opening. A second change, eh? Do I like that? Not really. What do I have next turn? Most likely 2 coppers, 3 estates. Buying an extra silver doesn't sound bad. Hunting Lodge could be okay. Do I just want Desterers, though? Second change makes some sense. I can get something costing up to 5 and have no debt going into next turn. Next turn's probably gonna suck. Yeah. But, like, what's new? Oh, never mind. I can take Dester here. And take no debt. I think I want to do that. Oh, okay. That is how change works. Oh, I don't want to cast. I'm not sure if that showed up for this video, but... second change versus silver. Technically, second change represents extra gains, but if you don't have the economy for it, then, like, screw you, right? On the other hand, second change does mean this game's gonna be, like, decided by how depth split. Yeah, Hunting Lodge was the other consideration. Could play it safer, just get another silver. Versus another change. I do have 4 coin. That means I need to spend 4 coin, doesn't it? Let's pick up the second change and just hope they don't collide. Oh, crap. Unless I draw one, exactly one off the top here, I'm, like, screwed. Okay, whatever. Does my opponent get to play 2 changes here? Maybe. Nope. Okay. Okay, nice. Let's see. Pick up a Ronin here. Could just pick up Hunting Lodge now. Do have 2 terminals in the deck. My opponent having, like, draw to X stuff? Yeah, that could work. I don't want a copper, no. Okay. It's turning out pretty well. Picking up another Hunting Lodge. We'll pick up a Ronin now. Especially going into the next shuffle. Dester sounds nice. Dester always sounds nice. Okay, we're equal on the estate trashing. He was slightly slower than me, as he's first player and didn't trash them all yet. Well, that's kind of weird, considering he got 2 changes quicker than me. Oh, well, one must have bottom decked, or something. I have been paying enough attention. Instead, I've been thinking more productive thoughts, like, oh, woe is me, I might demote. Destier's not going to go so well with Ronin, but we'll want Destier's like sooner or later. To pay it off, and you have some amount of yeah, actually that's exactly 4. You can pick up another change. Silver. That makes some sense. Don't play the Ronin, and then I pick up another Destier. Could also just mint. Minting 4 coppers sounds good. Then I have a really thin deck and like don't even need the Ronin though. I'm gonna do it. Well, this Ronin's not doing me any good. Oh yeah, capital mint is kind of a thing. Because mint will trash capital out of play before you can get the debt. Okay, do I want to discard draw 5 or do I want to draw a bit more? Change the Ronin into a gold. Or Destrer. Then I'm gonna get... Okay, this gives me 0 debt. Oh wait. This gives me 0 debt. Then I'll just have 3 coin. Okay, never mind. Let's do something like this. Just as planned. I do need another village. I can change something into a hunting lodge. I guess that's the plan. Even change a copper into a hunting lodge. Yeah, playing a capital and using a buy to buy a mint nets you 1 coin. Because otherwise capital nets you 0 coins. Pretty much. Is he going to go for a big capital turn? Oh, that's annoying. Guess I do that. Okay, what do I want to do here? Change copper into another hunting lodge. Could change the change into a hunting lodge. Hey, do I have plus buy? Capital is plus buy, ain't it? Oh, my brother's playing T-Mod Loader right now. He's something of a gamer. Even if he doesn't play visual novels from 10 years ago. What? I didn't say anything. I guess I'm changing something, right? I may as well. If I don't, I am, what am I doing? Then I'd mint the gold. I could mint the gold and then trash both these coppers, then have like a crazy thin deck. Sure. Okay, mint the gold. Oh yeah, and then we'd have to buy mint. That's how we thin the coppers that way. That sounds kind of good. My opponent does have the threat with the capital stuff, though. Minting silvers would actually kind of be better because we could. Let's change into capital. Buy the change back. Buy capital. Let's see, how well can this turn possibly go? I think I need a Desture. I could also just buy the mint now. No, buy second mint later when I have capital in play. I can't draw this all, so I think we pick up another Desture. Okay. Well, yeah, I can't draw this art. I can't draw this all anyway because I just don't find any Destures in my starting hand. Whoops. Should have considered that possibility. I think I'm losing off this. I mean, I felt pretty behind anyway, because I think my opponent's game plan is to just gain a bunch of capitals. Then you do one big turn where you... capital mint mega turn? Is that a thing? I mean, the point of a mega turn is to end the game on the turn. But the point of the capital mint thing is that you don't get the depth by the end. That seems counterproductive now that I think about it. So I guess it's not a mega turn. Sir Destry would... a Knights would kind of hurt me. I think I want a Hunting Lodge now. Could also just pick up another Desture. Desture might be a bit of a noob trap. I do love the card. It's fun. It's got like a little mini game. You gotta gain other cards, and then you get this horse. And my friend put it quite poetically one time when he said, "Yes, it's a horse that stays by your side," which is true, and it's beautiful. Yeah, I'd buy mint here. Oh, yeah, that's kind of better than buying mint. Okay, well, no, Sir Bailey's the next knight. Yeah, okay, so I'm screwed now. Do I want a gold? Do I want another gold? Okay, so do I just pick up a province now? My deck's gonna start getting trashed. My opponent doesn't have that much payload anymore. I think I'm just best off greening now. Let's do that. That was a really good game plan for my opponent there. I saw the capital mint thing. I didn't think of doing that, and then you have the extra buys for the Destries. Yeah, that was such a good game plan. Maybe I do belong in F Division. Whoops. I'm not going to discard with this Hunting Lodge. I think a hand of 2 Destries is it's kind of too good to discard. I think I'll have to trigger the shuffle though. Whatever. Honestly, my opponent probably could have held off a turn or two before doing the Populate Destry thing. Oh, yeah. Gotta be quick with those two. Oh. Huh. Do I need the draw or do I need the change? It's my only change. This actually really sucks. And it wasn't even 100% that he gets this. Wow, okay. Well, he bottom decked all his Hunting Lodges, looks like. Okay, so that's unlucky for him. Lose the change, I guess. I think I want to keep the Destures. But now I have, like, no threat. Because my thing was going to be that I change golds into provinces and then mint the golds to get them back. I do just have lots of golds in my deck, though. And if I populate again? Okay. Oh wow, I drew everything. Mint the capital. Province. What's the change again? Change can't mill provinces, but it can turn my Oh, on this turn I'm doing nothing. Cool. Yeah, I can't even afford a Dester. Opponent's probably gonna get back around to both his knights. Yeah, he's got 3 hunting lodges in that hand. Yeah. Oh yeah, Seer draws one thing. Okay, so I'm getting knighted. It would have been really nice if the knights hit my gold instead of... Oh, wow, I did just draw both provinces, didn't I? Okay, well, that's my only village drawn. That's fine, I have 2 terminals. Just gotta hope they never collide. With my luck, they won't. Oh, never mind, he's got more stuff in his discard pile than I thought, so he may not be finding the other knight. Do I even have any more golds in my deck? I think so. Okay. Oh, it looks like he will be getting to his other knight. Well, rats. Oh, never mind. Okay, he ran out of actions. Cool. That drawn it wasn't a very good run. I'm not sure. Well, I guess it depends what else you have in hand. And you probably don't want to top deck too much stuff because this is all your hunting lodges. Oh yeah, and you don't want to leave the Ronins at the bottom. To be drawn to your next hand too. Sir Vander's a next knight, and actually his effect not one of the best for me because the only reason I pick up a knight at this point is not really because I can play it, but because it can protect. It can possibly kill his knights. And in that case, I'm not planning on playing Sir Vander, so I'm planning on getting him trashed. Play the Ronin. It's okay if you don't accept. Oh yeah, that's fine. All good. Was just musing about how it was a bit of a weird move. I was just musing. You guys can back me up. Yeah, Industrial is in hand. Of course, not going to play the Ronin. Wow. You can draw your deck. That's... I'm not, like, jealous or anything. Oh, just to be clear. Nope. Yeah, and, well, I guess this is the kind of thing where my opponent let me take some undos earlier. Technically, there were no information, but he drew a card, right? So there was information revealed to him. Well, does that technically mean that? Wish for a province and find it. You can't mill, though. So. Well, just gotta really hope for a dud from my opponent. At this point, state makes sense. Cool. Okay, looks like we're not getting a dud. Can he triple? Yeah, probably. I mean, even if he doubles, I'm screwed. Well. What other games have been playing lately? I'm glad you asked. Started this, 3D platformer Metroidvania game called Pseudo Regalia. I think it was recommended in like one of those game design videos, either Adam Millard or GMTK. Maybe it was Adam Millard. Yeah, I think it might have been Adam Millard. Haven't watched his videos that much for a while. No! It'd be really funny if I just resigned immediately after that. But yeah, anyway, that game has been pretty fun. Haven't been playing that much Metroidvanias. Well, I mean, I played a bunch of Hollow Knight last month. I did a replay. Trash Sir Destry, wow. You know, imagine how awesome it would have been if that was Sir Vander instead. You would have gotten a gold off that. Bet you wish Sir Vander was the second knight. Yeah, I mean, last time I replayed Hollow Knight because Silk Song's supposedly coming out later this year, and I wanted to get the last achievement I didn't have in Hollow Knight yet, which was Pantheon of Hallownest. Spoiler alert, there's something called the Pantheon of Hallownest, if you haven't played the game before. Ooh, he gets a drop, they're on it? That's awesome. You should have a win. Like, you do got a billion changes, don't you? There should be a gold in that hand. No, wait, never mind. Actually, do you not have any golds? Get a load of this guy. He doesn't have any golds. Everyone knows gold is the best card. If he's thinking for this long, he might not have a win. Yeah, okay. Well, let's check this one out. Check this one out. Yeah. GG. Let's see, that's 4-1 MJ. Be right back. I'll be right back. You can look at the screen or fast forward the video. Okay, hold on. Wait, was that the 5th game? 3-1, 2-1? Huh. Okay. Well, and I'm gonna be first player for this last game. Let's see if we can eke out one win. This is my final game of the... Wow, this looks terrible. We open Torturer. Torturer Fool's Gold? Okay, how's trashing? Trashing is... non-existent. Besides rats, but like, you don't want to fill your deck with rats. Huh. I think I'm just opening Torturer here, and hoping my opponent doesn't get to do the same with my luck. One card per favor to go on top, okay. I can top deck the Torturer, like 2 shuffles in a row. Okay, I think Torturer, and then probably Sycophant. Then we pick up King's Court. This might be miserable for my opponent. Depending on whether my... I mean, Order of Astrologers will help me top deck that Torturer. Suddenly glad I didn't relent and put Torturer on my ban list. Or my dislike list. Maybe. Young Witch Curses may hurt. Speaking of Cut Purse, okay. I think I want a Sycophant. I think it's better than nothing. Might draw the Sycophant dead, but like whatever. Plus buy is on Council Room, and nothing else. But early Council Room would help my opponent too much, probably. We'll have to pick one up later, though. That's the thing. Patient Village is kind of nice, because I can draw them dead with Courturer. So I might just pick up a village to shuffle. Let's just pick up a village. Yops, take the curse. Village or silver? I think I'm fine just taking village here. Did get a King's Court before me. That's bad. He doesn't have a Torturer yet. I'll probably pick up silver now. Or we can pick up Cut Purse. Or we can pick up another village. I think we pick up the silver with the idea that we can. We want a King's Court this turn. This is very good. This is what I kind of wanted to see last time I saw that. Yeah, this will be King's Court. Okay. Let's pick up a village here. Village and have you played this village? Oh, Cut Purse plus King's Court. That's a thing, huh? Anyways, I wasn't doing anything this turn anyway. And actions and buys, patient, setting aside. Okay, cool. Now we King's Court the Torturer, and we're smooth rolling. Yeah, but the Cut Purse thing is a thing. Looks like my last game of the season got to be fun for me. Yeah, and the curses will hurt, because the best thing you can do here is line up King's Courts. Probably just want a King's Court. Sure. Patient Village is actually awesome. Leprechaun. Yeah, that could be good. Alas, you just pick this. Pick up something like another Torturer, or the King's Court. Another Torturer makes sense. Here we could just sycophant by a village. That doesn't sound bad. Yeah, King's Court plus Way of the Pig is actually really nice. You could, for instance, okay, now he's got that. Uh-oh. And you've got favors? Yeah, okay. Thinking of whether to use it. Top deck the Torturer. It's probably a good idea. See it as soon as possible. What's my last card? We'll find out. If it's village, then my Sycophant's gonna discard it. Could also king the Sycophant. Don't know what to be looking for though, and that's a shuffle, missing a King's Court if I don't end up colliding with like Torture or something. So I think I just buy a village here. Okay, we can. Let's hope he doesn't collide King's Court Torturer. But you opted to start with the village, eh? Okay, discard 2. Okay, he did not collide it. That's his only Torturer. So we're chill. Unfortunately, he's been colliding King's Court. Well, what I think is a pretty lucky amount. Okay. Oh, yeah, you may want to pig one of those? Yeah, okay. Right, because... wait. Oh, okay, you pigged all 3 times. Because you needed to find stuff. Because those 3 curses hurt. Yeah, if you're only hitting 4, those 3 curses hurt, huh? I don't have to worry about getting tortured for a bit. Isn't that great? Not having to worry about getting tortured. I think I king this village. Yeah, let's king the village. Well then. Not sure about Leprechaun. I think I'll just keep on hammering villages. Yeah, bottom decking Torture here kind of sucks. Do that. It's patient. The patient village is so nice. I love patient village. Wow. Okay. Yeah. I bottom decked both my draw cards. That happens. Oh yeah, you can just pick the Leprechaun if you don't. Discard 2 cards or gain curse. I'd rather discard 2 cards. He does have a torch. I'm most likely getting tortured again. No, I'm not. Okay, cool. Whatever then. Whatever, man. Yeah, sorry. You don't get to cut purse lock me. Okay, do that. Did not, in fact, find. So we do this. Okay, we just aren't finding the King's Courts. Cool. Nice, we got a King Torturer. Wait, yeah, this makes sense. What are my bottom 2 cards? I don't care. Do I just province now? Or get more King's Courts? Probably more King's Courts. Cool. Think I want to torture him more? Let's grab another Torturer. Okay, nice. You found a Torturer in the starting hand. Discard 2. Actually, what are the chances I get tortured again? Relatively high. Let's take 1. Yeah, okay, here we go. Let's gain 1 more. There we go. Some phenomenal Torturer play with me. Oh wait, is that a weird term? It's got play at the end of it, right? It's got to be one of those dirty terms. Ew, sorry. Actually, well, that makes me weird for acknowledging it. Okay, Torture is no longer going to be a problem in a bit, in which case my opponent's going to win because he's got Leprechaun. Because he's got the extra gains. I do need a Leprechaun, so let's pick one up soon. Okay, I think we just king this. We should have one more Torturer down there too. Yeah, we have no payload, so so I feel kind of silly right now. Is the thing. Is there any way I could possibly like top deck? Okay, I think those cards down there are kind of junk. So. Okay, cool. Oh wait, this will top deck large. Okay, wait. Play. King first time as pig. Oh wait, did not mean to. Did not mean to use away the pig there. Play. Okay, phew, that could have been really bad. Probably just want a Leprechaun. Could just start greening. Probably do want the plus spy. I think Leprechaun's actually the most sensible thing to add here. Even after all that, I think I'm just picking up the Leprechaun. Oops, okay. One, two, 3 cards in play. King of Torturer. Three. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 cards in play? Okay. 7. Okay, you. I'm trying to find a King's Court here. Probably good to just pick up a province now. Yeah. Who's playing Zenless Zone 0 on my friends list? Never mind. I discard 2. Oh, wait. You know what, whatever. That was dumb of me. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Unfortunately, we aren't going to get to trigger the Leprechaun. Yeah, we can't wish for King's Court. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so we just got to do something like 6, 7. Play this village normally. Let's wish for Torturer. Could just wish for gold, and then does this double? No, I don't think it does. Well, I think 2 of my King's Courts just bottom decked, didn't they? Yeah, they kind of did. That doesn't look like that bad a starting hand, if I'm going to be honest. This looks like a bad starting hand. Don't discard. There you go. There's no discard synergies here. Here, let's just buy the last village, maybe. Wait, that does it open up pile out for my opponent? Maybe. Let's see. Yeah, it could actually. Actually, maybe I did have a win last turn. Silly me. My opponent could have a win. He hasn't played 7 cards yet, so he's looking if he can king his leprechaun. No, I think I have a decent amount of points such that I might be fine. One thing for sure, I don't want to lower stuff. Uh-oh. Oh, he might have a win, huh? Oh, good for him. It is true that I totally got lucky here. But yeah, that should be. Oh, if he doesn't win this turn, then he just saved my turn. That's good. Oh no, he didn't. Oh, never mind. Yes, I can pig the other player's Courturer. If this is for Courturer, he's going for the win. Oh yes, or gold actually. Gold would be required probably for the economy. Wishing for another council room, huh? Okay, I'm glad he saved my turn here. That was appreciated. Wow. This turn just keeps on getting better and better. I think my move would be village then king the Courturer, rather than having to spend a Courturer plate to pig it. You just kind of have to hope I dud, right? Okay, I'm glad I happen to have scored enough to not get mogged, as they say. I think my move here is village king Courturer. You can. Let's see if he's gonna turn on the. Yeah, okay. He did just turn on the autoplay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's find a king's court. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nothing to do with pig that. Okay, let's count. 6, 8. I think I have. Well, wait, no, I need triple province to win. I also need. Let's see, this is 6. Oh, I could also just empty torturers and villages. Hold on. Do I have the stuff for that? I think this is my last wish, actually. So I don't think I have the stuff for that. Okay. These are my villages? Maybe not? Can't King's Court wish. Oh, wait, but I could King's Court cut purse. Oh, or King's Court sycophant. Okay, that'd be 9. Let's see, 9. That'd be 9, 18. Yes, that would be enough. Okay. King's Court sycophant. Sycophant really did some work for me, eh? Third buy. Let's court cut purse. Okay, that was just a lucky draw there. Then I can triple. Okay, well, I won my last game of the season, even if it was off a lucky Courturer. Let's see, that was 4-2 MJ. I can report. Oh, thanks. Have a good one. Well, that's the end of my season. I didn't. That was 4-2. Okay, that's not as bad as I feared, but depending on how my opponents do, I very well may be demoting, and I definitely don't think I'm promoting. If I am promoted, if somehow I do end up promoting, then that'd be no. I don't think that would work at all, judging by how. Yeah, no, I'm definitely not promoting. And you know, hope and pray I don't demote. Anyways, thanks for watching. And have a good one. Yeah, I just reused that line.